Hey everyone, it's Mari, and I've got another process video here for you today for my Documenting December album. I'm just showing you here what I have accomplished so far in my album, and today I'm going to do a little more detail to some things that I've already done and add a little bit more as far as photographs go. So here you can see that I've got two photos here on the back of the other two photos from the page protector that I finished before, and today I'm going to be using this page protector I'm showing you here. I'm just going to take the extra inserts out for right now and work on that one page protector that's got the 2 inches on the top and then the 6 inches on the bottom for the 6x8. Now I'm just taking a couple of Mambi stickers and I'm going to add those to the photographs that I put in the last video, and I'm showing you here that I also worked on a little bit of the journaling for the previous spread that I shared on my channel here. Now I'm going to go ahead and start working on these new photos. So the top photo there is of a breakfast that we had the first weekend of December, and then the bottom one is of decorating the tree, or that tree's all decorated. Now what I'm going to do with the new insert, or the page protector that's going to face that 2 inch top and the 6 inch bottom, I'm going to put in the bottom portion some of the paper, the pattern paper that's from the 6x8 pad from Merry Days. If you are just joining me for the first time today for my process videos for this December, I am mostly going to be using the crepe paper Merry Days collection, and so that's where this pattern paper is from here, just from the small paper pad. And that Christmas tree is from the die cut pack from the same collection, and so this is going to come together really quickly. I'm going to just decorate the bottom portion, and then my journaling is going to go in the 2 inch pocket on top. So here, this is just going to be a little bit of embellishing just to reflect, obviously, the Christmas tree and the decorating that happened on the opposing page in the photograph. Now, both of those photographs that I have printed there are 4x3. They actually are sized down a tiny little bit. Did I say 4x3? Yes, 4x3. So I actually sized them down just a tiny little bit. They're actually 3.8 by 2.8 because I wanted a little bit of white border around the edges of them. So now what I did was I went to my computer, into Microsoft Word. I just made a text box that's the dimensions of the size of text box that I have here, which is basically 2 inches by 3 inches, but it's in centimeters. And then what I did was I'm just sizing that down a little bit, and I'm going to adhere that to this piece of gold cardstock. And this gold glitter cardstock is actually from the little tag making pack from the Merry Days collection. So I'm really enjoying that little tag pack because the little tags are great for journaling on, and it's a really quick and easy way to add some detail to your project. So there you can see so far what I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another one of those pieces of gold glitter cardstock from that tag pack, again on one of the tags, and I'm going to just make a little pocket for the back of my previous page that I did in my last video. I'm just going to add a little bit to the back of that really large tag. So this little piece of glitter paper is going to become a little spot to hold that tag, and I'm just going to adhere that down with some liquid adhesive. I'm going to stick that down there, and then I'm going to add some journaling to that tag, and you'll see me do that in a minute. I'm just going to put a paperweight on the top of that just so that it gets good and stuck down, and I leave that there for a few minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of chipboard to that glitter paper. I'm going to let that get nice and adhered as well. Now I'm just going to take a black gel pen. I'm going to add my journaling to the back, and I'm just talking here about packing up my craft room for the move. And yeah, so I'm just going to add that in, and then I'm going to stick that tag in the pocket. I will go back at a later time and add a little bit of twine to the top of that tag just to finish that off with a little bit of detail. I'm going to put that back in the rings, and now I'm just going to skip forward here a little bit, and what I'm going to do is add a chipboard number with the date to that pocket with a Christmas tree on it, and I'm just going to add that on with a little bit of liquid adhesive, and that's from Ali Edwards this year. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back again soon with another project here for my Documenting December for 2018. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.